Mick Meaney here, ProfitCopilot.com, and today you will discover how to get traffic to your website by sharing your knowledge and providing value to a couple of little known but powerful social media networks. So the first one that I've got for you is called Sapien Network. Let me move the microphone in so you can hear me. So it's Sapien Network, and it says that it's a social community platform for creators. That's us, right? So let's take a quick look at the landing page. Take the time to go through it. Make sure that it's right for you before you dive in. If it is, let's go ahead and create an account. I'm going to log into mine. And when you log in, you will probably notice that it's a little bit overwhelming. There's a lot to do here, lots of opportunity for you, but I'm going to remove all the noise and just show you exactly what you need to do to provide value to this community and generate traffic to your website. But before we get into it, check this out. This is really cool. So it's going to give you the chance to win $100 in crypto if you refer people to the network. Now, I'm not associated with this. I'm not taking advantage of that because I don't want to compete with you guys. I want to give you guys the advantage here. So I'm not promoting it in that way. But if you want to earn referral points, then you can go ahead and use it in that way too. Okay, so the reason why I'm featuring this today, so it tries to match you with your target audience. So on the left hand side here, we have these little dots. If we click that, we have feeds, and then we have my tribes. So you'll see here that I've made a marketing feed. What I'm going to do is delete that because I think to get the best out of this platform, this is how to use it. So click create feed, give it a title, think about your niche, think about the keywords that you might use to find content. So I could go digital marketing, if I can spell it, and then select a tribe. Now, the cool thing here is all you have to do is just type a few words and it's going to automatically suggest some for you. So I might type marketing, and there we go. So it's got marketing tips, mobile marketing, B2B marketing. Now you'll notice that none of these groups, when it comes to marketing, have enormous amounts of traffic, and that's okay. Because as this platform increases in popularity, you have the opportunity to establish yourself here as a leader. You have the chance to create one of these tribes and grow with the platform. So as new people come in, you can market yourself and your content to those people. Let me show you how other people are using it. So we'll create a marketing feed, and now we can easily access all the content for that tribe. So let me show you something. If we take a deep dive into this group or this tribe, you'll see that people are posting content to their website. Now, this was posted a while ago, but if we click on it, it's obviously going to go to their website. So this is all free traffic. So you can post here and then still benefit from that in 3 months' time, in 6 months' time, maybe even a year down the road, and it hasn't cost you anything. So while right now the traffic won't be massive, it will be consistent and it will be free forever. So hopefully, depending on your niche, you will find tribes or groups that have more activity. Anyway, let me show you how to create a tribe, because we can create these groups. So if you want to create one, hit create. I'm not going to do that at the moment because, again, I don't want to compete with you guys. I want to give you guys the advantage here. So think about the keywords that someone might be using to find a relevant group. Give it a slug there, so that's the URL, display name. Give it a really good description, and then you can make it invite only or not. I would suggest that you do not check that. Make sure that invite only is off, because I want you to have the maximum amount of reach available. So that's one way to use it for traffic. Let me show you another way, because if we click here on new, it should, there we go. So it's going to open up a dashboard for an article, so we can give it a title. We can add images, video, links, GIFs into the actual article as well, or we can go to link And now we can give it a strong title, post in a link. And if you're doing it this way, make sure the link is of value, that you're not trying to sell anything, that it's to informational content. That is what works best. And then describe your link. So give people a reason to click on it. Another way to use it is to upload media. So you can add a YouTube video, maybe a podcast, or a really smart way to use this platform is to run a poll and use it for data discovery. So you can find out what the audience here in these little tribes really want. And then you can deliver that to them. That's a smart way to do it. So that is called Sapien.network. Let me show you the next traffic source. This one is called Online Community 365. Now it's really for community leaders. So if you're building an audience, which I assume you will be because you're on Profit Copilot, then this is probably going to be very beneficial to you in two ways. So first of all, you'll be able to network with other community leaders. You might be able to reach out to people in similar niches to you and do some cross promotion that way. Another way is to really just benefit from what the community are sharing here and then contribute to that as well. So again, go through the landing page, make sure that it feels right for you and your business. You have to make up your own mind about this stuff. If it is, then go ahead and join. I'm going to log into my account. Okay, and there we go. So it looks pretty much the same, but we've got a few extra options here. So the first one that I really want to show you is Discovery. If we click on that, you're going to see these different groups that you can join. So if we go down here, they're actually called topics, but you can dive into any one of these. So topic, community engagement, if you want to get more information about that, if you want to contribute to that, then you can certainly post in here. So the way to do that is to click this plus icon. You can then choose article or question or poll, or you can go to this section, click there, and then you will be able to type in your piece of content and contribute to this discussion here. Another way to use this platform is to go to the events section, have a look at what people are doing. You will be able to network with people and hopefully create some strong alliances. Now, when you're contributing to this platform, I strongly recommend that you do not attempt to sell. You can post content, you can link out to your website if it's relevant, because if we go to, let's find, there it is. So 6 do's and don'ts to make your posts to this or any other community successful. So it says, do post your best stuff, share experiences, do ask for opinions and feedback, don't demand anything, always give something, do reread your post before submitting it, and make sure that your bio is complete. We'll speak about that in a second because it is important. And then don't sell. So it's okay to share your content and all that, but this is not the place to try and generate sales. So that always comes further down the funnel. Anyway, let's sort out your bio. So if we click on your profile, then click on settings, then we can go to edit profile. If we go down here, we can add personal links. So I might link to Profit Copilot. And I can add another link there if I want to. So if I want to link to my personal website, which I'm spending a little bit of time on at the moment, then I can link to that. Also, I can add an introduction. So I might say something like digital marketer with 23 years experience. Then before we add a topic, we need to hit save. And there we go, saved. And now we can start adding topics. So take the time to go through this and add relevant topics that will be of interest to you. Now, one more way to use this is to actually go to the search bar at the top, type in something that might be relevant to you and your niche, and see what it brings back. So, for example, if we're targeting health-related topics, you're going to see that people are actually speaking about health, and that is a concern to people here. So see what is working for that type of content. And then you know that you should match or create something similar, at least similar in tone for the audience here. Now, a good strategy is to use the right angle. So if you're talking about health or whatever, angle it towards entrepreneurs or marketers or whoever this community is really made up of, which is community leaders. So they're building their own audiences. So you want to target it specifically for those. Now, the important thing to note with this or any marketing strategy is that you have to be consistent, because when you are consistent, you can achieve amazing results. Like Matt, he's made $2 million thanks to my traffic methods. And if you want to know how he did it, if you want to know the secret, and you are serious about growing a popular and profitable internet business, then of course you need more web traffic. And that's because traffic equals money. So I will give you the secret traffic methods that you cannot get anywhere else for free when you go to profitcopilot.com/traffic and grab that free training course. And if you found this useful, give it a thumbs up below, subscribe to the channel too, hit that little notification bell so you don't miss out on any marketing strategies that I share. Thank you for watching. Have a great weekend. Take care.